Hey folks, this is Preston here from I Do Stuff Carpentry. Today I'm going to be doing a review, not necessarily a review, but a show and tell of the HKC55, the Festool HKC55 Tracksaw. Mainly, I found that the Tracksaw is mainly used for framing. Well, useful for me anyway. As a carpenter, I do a lot of framing. So, you know, it's better for me for rough framing, which may seem kind of strange from a Festool tool set, because usually they're more geared to fine carpentry, you know, your cabinet making and stuff like that. But with the HKC55, what they've done, they've given you a framing saw pretty much in one awesome little package, right? So every time I'm doing a deck, every time I'm framing anything, I use this HKC55, and it gives me a straight cut every time, just with the mixture of the track that comes with it. You know, you're able to miter, you know, do 45-degree miters, you know, which, you know, down to your 22.5, right? You're able to cut pretty much anything with this thing. But I have found that it's a little bit underpowered, but it's, you know, for like I posted a video recently, well, not recently, but some time ago, where I was trimming the edge of doors to size them for opening, and it seemed like the saw was underpowered there with the, you know, fake wood that's that's there, right, the hollow door. But it's an absolute beast on framing lumber, you know, pressure treated wood, regular pine, 2x4s, 2x6s. I mean, it actually works. It just works, man, and it's great. But I'm gonna show you, I'll grab the track now. So I'll give you a preview of the track. This is the track here, and as you can see, it's the FSK 250. And if you look, you have the degrees here, right? You put it here if you want a straight 90-degree cut, and then it goes from 5 all the way up, you know, to 60, and then the other way it goes to 45. So you cut your miters all the way up to a 60-degree cut with this thing, and it just works. And the way you do that is it has a little thing on the back here. You twist this little wing nut here, loosen it up, and you move this up and down, right? So you just move it to where you want it, and it has the detents in it, so it clicks right in. But I'm be cutting 45s today, so I'm gonna set it to my 45 degree mark here, and we're gonna cut miters on the picture frame deck board, or picture frame deck, or we're gonna picture frame the deck, you know, the deck board, right? Or the deck. I'm cutting a 45-degree miter, right? So you get what I'm saying. If you've been doing this, you know. I'm picture framing a deck, and it requires 45-degree cuts. I'm gonna cut the 45s with this track and the HKC55. All right. I did a rant on this some time ago when I first got it. It wasn't working. You know, when you spend as much money as you spend on these tools, they don't work out the box, and you have to send it in for repair and be without it for like 3 weeks. It really kind of it really, you know, you can really get your panties in a bunch. Or because we're in the holiday season, you can get your tinsels in a tangle. So it's working now. I can't say enough about Festool's customer service and their service support. I sent this thing in with the case that it comes with, and they sent it back to me. It was probably a good 7-8 days I was without it. But you know, you just have to get through that initial process. But they fixed it, sent it back to me, and now it works great. So I take back everything I said bad about the HKC55. I've been using it for maybe like about 1.5 years, 2 years now, and you know, I just have to find its application, right? So a lot of things in life you have to find its application, right? So as a good coach, you have to find out, you know, you just play to your team's strength. And I look at my tools as my team members. So I do have a DeWalt Tracksaw, which you saw in one of my other videos on the deck, but my HKC55 comes in great for the framing part of things here, because I don't have to always have my miter saw out, right? I can just cut with my HKC55. The rest of my team can use the miter saw, do what they need to do. We're rocking and rolling. So play to your team's strength, and that's what a good coach does, and that's the key to success in a lot of things in life. So let's go. All right, so here I'm going to show you how the HKC55 goes onto the track. As you can see right here, it's a little spring thing, right? So what you want to do, super slick. It reminds me of a gun to me. That's why I like it so much. Put in here, and it's there. Huh? It sits on there just like that. One-handed, doesn't drop off. Take it off, push it up, push my spring, it comes right off. So put it on. And it's in there. As you can see, that 45-degree miter is clean. It's from the HKC55.